Sharon. I am shouting out to all my friends who know that I like to cook, but I do not bake because I have ADD and it is way too much science for me to concentrate on. There are cookies at a bakery in Torrance, I believe it's called Torrance Bakery, that my boss had brought in to work a few times, and they are killer. And we could not figure out how to make them. So a friend of mine, Kathy Behringer, found a recipe, and she says it tastes almost identical to those cookies from the Torrance Bakery in Torrance, California. So I'm going to give it my best shot and hope that I at least come out with something edible and not burnt, because if it ain't burnt, I haven't cooked a meal. I will attempt to get started on my Death by Chocolate cookie in hopes that it tastes like the Torrance Bakery cookie. I've already prepped. Actually, I had my staff prepped. My staff is me, myself, and I. So there's 3 of us. Baker's semi-sweet chocolate must be coarse chopped, but only 1 box. There's 8 little squares. I will show you the 8 little squares. There's 8 of these tiny little things. So you have to coarse chop them, which I already did. And the smell of it makes you want to eat it. How can you not help yourself? Then you also need 3/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar, which I already prepared in my prep kitchen. That was the preheated oven that you're supposed to preheat to 350. It is now ready to put the cookies in, but I haven't done anything. 1/2 cup of flour with 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder or soda. Hold on. Baking powder, yes, baking powder, because there is a difference. And I already put that and mixed it up in the flour. It also takes 2 cups of chopped nuts. Now, talking about nuts, there is down the street, well, not down the street, down the highway in Chillicothe, Texas, a place called Valley Pecans, and the slogan is dang good candy. So what I'm using in the way of nuts, I'm using candied praline pecans because I thought that would be really, really good. But I'm also using roasted and salted pecans because I like the salt with the sweet chocolate kind of thingy. So that's what I'm using, and once again, you need to chop them up. And again, it is torture. I don't know how anybody can get cookies made because all I do is eat through the whole process. 2 eggs, vanilla, butter. I am using real butter because that's the only way to go. I have to microwave the remaining chocolate. I have to melt that. So 1 by 1 in my microwave safe bowl. This is the only bowl he has. Well, he has other ones, but they're not as big. He's a bachelor. What can I tell you? I wonder if I should spray it with Pam. Oh well. So there's 1, 2, 7, 8. But I'm wondering if I should cut them because they'll melt faster. So there'll be more. Yes, I washed my hands. Knife would be so much easier. If I was a Gigantor knife, where would I be? Okay. How do you not want to just eat this? Okay. 1 to 2 minutes. So first we're going to do 1 minute.
1 minute later.
I'm going to check this and make sure it's not burning. This is the chocolate. Oh, no. Not even close. Although, it is getting a little on the goopy side. Yes, indeed. So, it said 1 to 2 minutes, so we'll do another minute. Oops, stop. Another minute. Seriously, how can people not just lick the spoon? You people who bake. Okay, we're gonna double check again. Because there's, oh, I think this is good. Why, yes, it's delish. Stop, cancel. Okay. Yum. Okay. Oh, gotta be tidy. I don't have a trash can. Oh well, we'll clean that later. So now I stir in, come on baby, I stir in the sugar. This is brown sugar. That's the butter. No. And then I need 2 eggs. Awesome, no shell. Oh! I made a mess. No shells. And I'm gonna apologize for the room behind me. My son has just moved to this new house in Quanah, Texas, and not quite having things situated yet because I'm taking up his time. I'm gonna go wash my hands because I have egg goop on them. In the melted chocolate, I have put in 2 eggs, the brown sugar, and the vanilla, which is, hold on, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 2 halves equal a whole. I'll just use this one. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. But I heard on the Food Network one time that if you put in a little extra vanilla, it couldn't hoit. Oops, yep, there I just did it by accident. That's why baking is a science that I don't deal with well. Okay, I'm getting this all incorporated. Oh, the butter, come on butter. Maybe I let the chocolate get too cool. Oh well. Whoever gets the big chunk of butter wins the prize. Then next I put in the flour. I probably was supposed to add it gradually, so those of you who bake, don't yell at me. Okay, so then in go the chunks of chocolate. Mmm. I just want to eat this. I wanted to do some with the pecan pralines and then the regular pecans. So I am going to have to separate this. Okay. So I am going to separate this just a little bit for later. Okay. Next comes the pecans. The salted and roasted pecans. The more the better. I think so. A little is good. More is better. Put those in. Okay, now I have to drop them on to a cookie sheet. And I do know there is such a thing as parchment paper. And I have to drop by 1/4, what did it say? Drop by 1/4 cupfuls. So, 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. That's huge. Are these going to be big Gigantor cookies? Maybe. Maybe, baby. There's one. Yeah, that looks like a lot. These look like big ass cookies. Okay. 2. Okay. So now we'll put a little bit more on that. Come on. Come out. Now what? Oh, you eat it. Okay. Now I have to put it in the oven for, hold on, 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I need to clean up because it's a mess. So in 12 minutes or 10 minutes we're going to have cookies and I'm going to have a coughing attack. So we'll be back. Oh, they look so good. Oh, a minute, 2, 1. Okay, 59 seconds. Oh dear Lord, I can't wait that long. Oh, they smell so good. Let's let the neighbors smell them. I'm so excited. I am going to, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They look exactly like the ones from Torrance Bakery. I hope they're done because they have to sit and cool for a little while. And then when they cool on the cookie sheet, they will be moved to a cooling rack. Look at those. They look identical to the cookies from Torrance Bakery. Yum. Don't touch. These need to cool more. They need to cool on a cooling rack, but I want to get going and make more. And because this is a bachelor's home, there is no real cooling rack, so we improvise. Toaster oven. Yay! Okay, so now we're just going to slide the parchment off, and hope these dry the way they're supposed to because they look kind of moist in the middle. So next batch we will do, or maybe just a tad, minute longer. Okay, while the regular pecan cookies are cooling, I am now going to start the ones made from the pralines, which are candied pecans. Okay, here we go. Here's the reserved, oops. Ruh-roh. I think it'll still maybe work. It's turned into like a chocolate candy bar. Alright, let's hurry up and get this done. These are the candy coated pecans that, you know what, I'm just going to throw it in here. I can't stir that up. And it's all, I wonder if I have, oh God. See, nothing ever goes right for me when I bake. It all seized up on me. Oh, for the love of frickin' Pete. This is why I don't bake. It was going good, I thought. And now, this is what happens. this is what I now have. A big solid piece of chocolate that I could eat, but it's not a cookie. I'm going to attempt to microwave it for just a few moments and hope that I could get it more workable. Start, 30 seconds. Okay, these are cool enough, I hope, to put on a plate. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Probably a good thing I don't bake. Oh, that's the other batch finished. I need to scurry over there in a minute. Hopefully they won't burn. I don't know. These don't look done. I don't think the other ones looked like that, did they? I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot and try just a few more minutes in a warm oven. Okay, I can't wait. I'm too impatient. But I wish you had smell-o-vision, because holy camole. These are amazingly delicious. I'm happy. Except I'm not happy. I'm still stressed because it's seized up. So I do not find baking relaxing. I'm sorry, my baking friends. I am happy though that they came out and looked halfway decent. So I will grab a glass of milk and one of the done cookies, and I will let you know if it compares to the Torrance Bakery. Okay, here is 6 cookies. The other ones are cooling. I think I'm gonna get a dozen and a half, because I still have some more dough in the bowl. So anyway, they look just like the cookies from Torrance Bakery, like I've been saying. Now here is the test. They're really warm, so I'm not sure. I've only had Torrance Bakery cookies when they're cold, and I think these might not be really done yet because they're kind of mushy on the bottom, but oh well. Very chocolatey, but I don't think they cooked enough. Well, maybe they just have to cool more. We shall see. Do they taste like the Torrance Bakery cookies? Yeah, somewhat, except they're not done in the middle. Oh well. That doesn't bother me none. But I do need to wash it down with my milk because they're very rich.